Judge your grudge. Judge your grudge. Zero and Amy are judging your grudge.
All right, Playhouse family members are wondering if they're being petty or not, and the Honorable Judge Amy Kay is presiding. This one all about movies. Judge my grudge, Judge Amy. My new girlfriend refuses to watch any comic book movies with me, and is starting to annoy me. I'm not some obsessed super fan, but I really like Marvel and superhero movies, and I told her, hey, maybe you could watch some of these with me, including the new Spider-Man. Her excuse was that she's never really watched them, she's not opposed, but at this point, there's so many of them that she feels like she'd have to do a lot of homework, and it's just more movies than she wants to commit to. I'm offended because they're going to keep coming out. Why wouldn't you catch up when it's something I have a passion for?
So it's one thing to ask her to go see Spider-Man in theaters, but for her to try to catch up and watch all of them, get out of town, dude.
So you're thinking not a valid grudge. He can't be mad about that.
Yeah, at first I was kind of on his side. They just want to go to the theater, have a little date night. Okay. But you want her to get caught up? I don't think you need to for those movies. I randomly go see them. I'm not missing anything. You're fine. You'll figure it out.
So, yeah, I mean, there's a huge overarching story in a lot of these, and they kind of have these connected threads. I think for the most part, especially if you're only like kind of invested in watching it for somebody else.
Invested.
You're just watching it because someone else wants to watch it. You can appreciate like, oh, that's the good guy, that's the bad guy. They're going to fight. The good guy probably wins, and now we've ate our popcorn and we're going to leave. That's the gist. You don't need to understand like, oh, here's what happened in these 15 other movies.
Yeah, it would be one thing if you just said, hey, do you want to go see this movie? But to do like a movie marathon, I do agree. And I'm on the girlfriend side. You need to compromise a little bit too.
It could happen where you get her to just watch one standalone one and she kind of gets the bug and then's like, you know what? We should start these from the beginning. But she's not wrong. Like if you've not been following along and you're not invested, it's a lot of movies. I think what made those things popular was the ongoing interconnected story, and then what has made them kind of get that fatigue of like, really, another one, is it's overwhelming. It's too much.
That's why start slow. See if you could just get her to go to this one Spider-Man movie.
And I think she'll follow just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, which one's Spider-Man? Is he the one with the spider on his? Okay, I got it. Who's Peter? Who? Actually, if you're asking who's Peter, you actually know about half the movie.
You know better.
Yeah. And Judge this grudge. She's mad because her husband is basically always saying he's coming to bed, and then it takes him like an hour to get there. So she goes to bed, and he's like, oh, I'll come too. And then it takes him another hour to get there, and she's tired of it.
Well, so you want him to go to bed with you? Why? Are you wanting him to cuddle you? What's going on?
Or, not say I'm coming too and then take an hour. Is she valid to be mad about that, or should she just go to bed and go to sleep and he gets there when he gets there?
No, I would get frustrated too if it's happening constantly. Like, what are you doing out here? If you're not going to bed, don't say it, because I'm getting excited because I want us to fall asleep together. I want us to lay down together, have a little pillow talk before we go to sleep, talk about whatever. Just say that and then see what he's doing.
So I like being honest, because what you might be doing is going in there and leaving like a side lamp on or all the lights on, or you got the TV on and you're like waiting and like, okay, we're going to bed. He said, I'm coming to bed. I think what you do in the solution of this isn't even an interaction with this person. It's when you say you're going to bed, go in there. It's pitch black. You turn everything off. You go to sleep. If you're waiting for him, don't wait for him anymore. And that might actually adjust the behavior a little bit.
I think just tell him, what are you doing out here? I want you in the bedroom.
Meow. Listen,
Yeah,
you can't say, I want you in the bedroom and not, that is implied.
Get other ideas.
Well, rightfully so. You don't think that's a valid thing to think, given that?
I
want you in the bedroom?
Okay, it's how I want you to be in bed. You can't say that either. You be careful how you say it.
Now, if honestly the reason you are frustrated is because that you had that in your mind and they're like, this guy took an hour to get here and now I'm not even in the mood anymore. Actually, you know what? Do tell him that, because he will get there much more punctually.
But I don't think that's what it is.
No, I don't think so.
I think she just wants him for bedtime.
And lastly, what do you think of this one? Judge this grudge. My girlfriend and I just took our very first vacation together, and somehow TSA pre-check nearly ruined the whole thing and almost our relationship. I have pre-check. I've had it for years for work. She doesn't. So when we got to security, I zipped through pre-check and went through, and she went through the regular line. I didn't figure I'd just stand there and wait. Why would I? So I went and I had a coffee and
Are
I
you
started reading a
kidding?
magazine, and it took her forever. And by the time she finally got through, she was really annoyed with TSA, but I think she took it out on me. And then on the way home, I did the exact same thing.
Oh, my
because
gosh.
I have pre-check. Why wouldn't I? I went through the whole process to get this. She says that was selfish and bare minimum. I should have either A, went through the line with her. Why would I do that? Or B, waited and watched as she went through the line and not went and had a coffee. Judge this grudge. Is she right to be mad at me?
100% she's right to be mad at you. And it would be one thing, too, if, let's say you did go through your TSA pre-check and you're good. You went and got that coffee. You got her one, too. And then you came back to the TSA area where you're waiting for her.
That would have been a move.
And then you have a coffee for her. I went and grabbed this. I think, one, like she said, you should have just gone through normal TSA with her.
So that I don't know if I agree with.
Really?
I think the coffee move is better. Go get her a coffee if you're going to do that. But why would you stand there if you don't have to? Like, if you've taken the time to get signed up for pre-check, well, don't stand there with the normies. We're newly pre-checked, and I love it. It's the best thing we ever did.
But all of you are.
Yeah.
You would not leave your family.
No, I wouldn't. But I think if it's this dating situation, I'm okay with it.
That's even worse.
How do you figure?
You should be trying to impress and wait and be there with them.
I am impressive. I'm so important. I am TSA pre-checked, and you're one of those fools that haven't gotten it yet. It's one of the
my
best
gosh.
things you're ever going to do.
I agree with her that you should have either waited in the normal line with her, or once you were done, whether you went and got the coffee and then brought it back and waited for her to be done, or you just wait for her there. Like, even just going through normal TSA. You get all your stuff. One person gets ahead. Sometimes they're like shoving different people through different lines. Oh, you over here coming out of... Steven would wait for me at the end of that little conveyor belt by where all the bins go.
Sliced bread, coffee, TSA pre-check. 3 best inventions ever made. She, if nothing else, she will go get checked now, and it will never happen again.
No, I think she's going to make him wait in line with her. How often is she flying? How much does it cost?
I don't remember. It wasn't very much, though. It was
Oh.
it was more just a time thing. Like, you have to go
It's
dig
worth
around
it,
with
though?
it. Yeah. Oh, it's well worth it, yeah.
Okay.
You're going to go get pre-checked, aren't you?
I mean, we're not flying anywhere anytime soon.
I mean, I think it's been sold well in this situation. Here's what you do. You get checked. Don't let Steven get checked, and see how quickly he gets checked, because it's wonderful. I like it a lot.
I am not doing that.
Leave him there.
Did you hear what this caused?
Leave
No.
him there. You and the kid go through, and he has to go through with the normies.
No.
It's pretty fantastic.
I bet you it is, and it's much quicker. Yeah, that would be great. You don't have to do anything, like put your stuff on a...
They still look at your things, but like, I didn't have to take my belt off. Like, it's just a different experience.
Also, what is this change with TSA where like some things you don't have to take off anymore, like shoes are still being kept on, and they're just switching things up.
We're going crazy. It's the Wild West again, man.
Did you see that people are saying like it's their liquid rule is kind of more like a theater thing to make us think that we're protected and it's not real? Because if it was really that dangerous, they wouldn't just throw those items away right in the garbage next to them.
You know, there's something to be said for that, I suppose. So you think it's very valid that she's so upset about this?
Yes.
More
Why
to
didn't you
point,
wait?
yeah.
Why didn't you learn your lesson on the departure?
It's funny he did it again.
Yeah, on the arrival, you do it too?
Hilarious he did it again.
No, it's not funny. I feel
I'm on
bad
the
for
opposite
her.
side. I think she should, go step up and be like one of us
Or
fancy
he
people.
pays for it.
Get her pre-checked.
Yes.
Let's go take it to get pre-checked.
There we go.
Yeah.